Once you have registered for Trip Tracker, it is easy to track and report your trips. You track your trips at home throughout the month and then report your trips after the end of the month. There are monthly tracking calendars available on the Trip Tracker website to help you. These calendars have the same boxes that you will be asked to fill in online when you report your trips. You are not required to use these calendars. They are just a tool to help you. You will be able to report your trips after the end of the month. The reporting periods are listed online, and a reminder will be sent out in the Trip Tracker e-newsletter. Once the reporting period opens, you will have a week to report your trips. To report your trips, log in to your Trip Tracker account. After you have logged in, please make sure that the teacher's last name and grade level of each participant is correct. This will help us with Tracker Buck distribution. To report trips, click on the participant's name, then select Add New Trip. Select the month that you are reporting for. Enter the number of times that your student used each mode of transportation to get to school during the selected month. Carpooling is counted when students from more than one household travel to school together. Other can include riding a scooter or skateboard to school. Dual method trips means that two types of transportation were used to get to school. For example, a student may be driven to school but dropped off a few blocks away from school so he can walk part of the way. Or a student may need to walk several blocks to get to a bus stop. The mileage asks how far the student walked, not how far they were in a vehicle. To estimate the mileage, you can count the number of blocks that were walked. 2 blocks typically equal a quarter of a mile. Only enter the mileage when the participant was actively moving. Please do not include the mileage when the student was in a bus or car. Once you have entered all of your trips, select Update. You may edit your trips anytime during the reporting period by selecting the Edit button. If you cannot see the Edit button, scroll over to the right. Once the reporting period is closed, you will not be able to edit trips. If you do not see any trip logs listed under a participant, the trips were not reported or were not saved. Sometimes trips are not saved if you are using Internet Explorer as your internet browser. We recommend using Firefox or Chrome. Trip logs also may not save if you have entered too many trips for the month. If you need to enter trips for additional participants, click on the adult name and then select the next participant.